From the beginning of all this crisis and problem between Nnamdi Kanu and the Nigerian government, Nnamdi Kanu flew into Nigeria from London and he was arrested from Lagos airport. He was detained, and after that, the court freed him in 2017. And after that, there was Operation Python Dance and so on and so forth. Then Buhari's administration was determined to eliminate him. So they sent soldiers to go and kill him in his house. And Nnamdi Kanu, knowing fully well that it's a matter of life and death, he was whisked away and a lot of people died. It is not a story that I should be telling you. You know more than myself. So after that, he was away before he was kidnapped in Kenya and brought back to Nigeria. This is the position of the Supreme Court judgment. All right. There is something that I saw yesterday that I am not pleased with. That is what Nnamdi posted from Ohaneze Igbo General. He said a lot of things in that 1-minute video he posted. But the last thing is what I want to say. Nnamdi Kanu, for this last time, I'm not talking about what started from 2014, 2015. I'm talking about what happened that was since 5 years ago now. Nnamdi Kanu have been in detention. The court process has been going up and down. Sometimes the lawyers will be, the judges will be frustrated. I am sensing two things. But before that, I want you to listen to what Ohaneze Igbo said at the end of what he said, because he is claiming that the federal government should adopt a political solution. This is hypocrisy at the highest level. This is very unprofessional and uncalled for. You mean from 2015, the Ohaneze Igbo or Igbo politician, you were unable to call for a political solution after, with force and everything, after he have managed to, skate through all the legal process. You are talking about political solution. Is it political solution you are supposed to talk now, or you are supposed to talk about to just, we want the judgment, you understand? We want to see the court judgment, because he was subjected to it, even when he's not supposed to be doing that. He was subjected to it, and we want to see the end. The end is here. You are calling for a political solution so that tomorrow now, if maybe the federal government leaving Nnamdi Kanu, they will say it is because of the political solution that they gave him amnesty. Whereas they know that they don't have case against this man. Anyway, let me not talk too much. Listen to this video first.
This is Senator John Azota Mbata, President General Ohaneze Igbo worldwide. I am calling upon Ndi Igbo Nine, wherever you are in Nigeria, to quickly go and take advantage of the voter registration exercise that is going on right now. Go and get your card as quickly as possible. Secondly, I would like to call upon the federal government of Nigeria to quickly release Nnamdi Kanu. The government has no serious advantage in keeping him. It is important that the government ensures his safety and his welfare, and the government must allow him to go and get medical treatment as quickly as possible. The government must adopt a political solution to this situation. I do not believe that the government has any serious advantage in keeping him any further. Thank you very much.
Now, welcome back. I hope you understand what my concept is in this video that Ohaneze Igbo leader made. The last part of it. He said the federal government is not going to gain much, or it is not of their interest much. Are we talking about interest? We are talking about the legality. This is a legal something. You are talking about interest, politics and politics. Do you know how many senators, how many House of Rep, if they are genuine, I don't know. If they were lying, I don't know. They said they have met president, do this, do that. All those things are rubbish. So what I was expecting of Ohaneze is, yes, demanding for the unconditional release of Nnamdi Kanu ought to be. The second thing is that, and then Nnamdi Kanu have said it himself, do not release me on the ground of pity, like you are having pity on me, you are going to release me on head ground. No, we have a case in the court, pass the judgment. We want to see the judgment. That is what Nnamdi Kanu is after. But what Ohaneze did, I don't know if there is information he's trying to, or there is a concept these people are trying to push. See, let me tell you. From the very first day in court, I follow the court process from the beginning to the end. DSS made a confession. And that is one of the reasons why Nnamdi Kanu's lawyers filed for, no case in that matter. That is why they just filed that there is no case to defend in this matter. Because the very first day DSS started prosecuting Nnamdi Kanu recently with Justice James Omotosho, DSS claimed that they did not find anything terrorism associated with Nnamdi Kanu personally. So every other trial that they conducted with him was like a proxy case. Nnamdi Kanu says something that trigger people. He says something to trigger people. Now, let me shock you. If somebody says something that trigger people to do something, what are they supposed to charge him? They're supposed to charge him for a criminal trial, not terrorism trial. There's a difference between a criminal trial, terrorism trial, and treasonable felony. Criminal trial is that what you did led people to do something. That is a crime, not terrorism. Because he did not commit terrorism. So that was why the lawyer said, we don't have any case to answer. By the way, the federal government were unable to establish a terrorism case. They were talking about criminal case, and the fight they brought to court was terrorism trial. After confessing that they did not see anything associated to Nnamdi Kanu. So, Ohaneze Igbo, this is a big problem. You can't be talking about political solution at this point. What happened to the judgment? The federal government have closed case against Nnamdi Kanu. The Nnamdi Kanu team did not establish a defense because they believe there is nothing to defend. So they just file, no case to the items dropped by the federal government councils. No case. So you are talking about political solution. October 10 is a few weeks from now. October 10 is the judgment day. He said that the judge said, yes, what Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer said is true. I'm discharging Nnamdi Kanu today. That is what the Ohaneze Igbo was supposed to be talking about and looking into. Now, I see that so many criminals, people terrorizing in the Southeast, apart from people who invaded, Southeast governors, not all of them, some of them are part of the people who are sponsoring them. Southeast politicians, not all of them, some of them are part of the people who are sponsoring all these people. And at the end, if police arrest them, all those things, what they will just call is ipob, ASN. We know all these things. You understand? We know them. Because in a situation where, terrorists continue to strive, they continue to attack, to kill because of the interests they are protecting, because of the interests of the political actors there, then when you fall apart with the person, when you have problem with the person, then you will start chasing the person to kill the person. But the person was working with you before. So all these things are the reason why Nnamdi Kanu said, if I am released from the detention, just few days, insecurity in the Southeast will end. Because at that time, people cannot lie with his name. He will be there to defend himself and tell the public, no, this governor is the one sponsoring this man. It has nothing to do with me. He will deny the people he wants to deny. So, Ohaneze Igbo leader, maybe you have talked to the best of your knowledge. Maybe you don't even have knowledge about what you are talking about. Maybe you do not understand Nnamdi Kanu's case. Maybe you have not been following this case. For you to start calling for a political solution, at this moment, I think it is uncalled for. Let me know what you think on the comment section. I am Okocha Happy myself.